Hey y'all, real quick. I wanted to come on and encourage you real quick, but I want to talk to you about consistency, which is an area that in my work life I have no problems with. But when it comes to content creation and doing this side project that I'm doing here on TikTok and in my social media, it's been a challenge to do this consistently every single day. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all, okay? Because it's just been a challenge. So it's been my goal to remain consistent because I know that after seeing other people and their success that they've had in this social media world, I'm like, I could do that. I could do that. But this is the thing, right? I want to talk to you about consistency also in your relationship with God. See, this is the thing. In any area where you find that you are lacking consistency, you want to also consider, am I being consistent in my relationship with God? Because in your relationship with God, it a lot of times will reveal the areas that you need to do a little bit better in. And so for me, for example, I'm just going to speak on myself. Okay. God has been really dealing with me about being consistent with posting on these social media sites, these videos that he told me to start doing. And the more consistent that I've been, I think I've seen some improvement in the content that I've been providing to y'all. I've been seeing some improvement the more consistent that I've gotten. Now, could I have been further along by now? Probably, had I been more consistent. Okay. Now, this is the thing. Will I have to sacrifice time, energy, possibly money to get to where I want to get to in this content creation world? Probably. And the same may apply to your relationship with God. Sometimes we need to sacrifice in certain areas in order to get closer to God. See, the closer you get to God, sometimes the more you're going to have to let go of your worldly thoughts and possessions and things of that nature, right? So the same thing when it comes to wanting to do something or pursuing after doing something that you know one day is going to lead to hopefully financial freedom for you, where you're pursuing your own thing, your own business, your own, ways of earning money versus working on a regular job, right? So the same thing applies to our relationship with God. The more consistent we are with God, the more likely, certain doors will begin to open for us. See, the word says, seek and you will find, knock and it shall be, the door shall be opened. I'm paraphrasing. But that is in relation to seeking after God. See, the more we seek after God, the more that God will then consistently provide us what we need in our walk with him in order to do the things that he's calling us to do, but also to get to a place where our life is not as stressful. Y'all with me so far? I hope I'm making sense. So you gotta be consistent, not just in the things you're pursuing naturally, which this content thing, God told me to start it. And since I've started it, I've gotten a little more consistent and a little better with my videos each time that I post, which also relates to the more time I spend with God, the more I get revelation, the more he talks to me, the more direction I get, the more instruction I get. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Okay, so let's get to that place where we are remaining consistent in our walk with God and our relationship with God, and then remaining consistent with the instructions he's giving us on things that he has told us to do. Okay, y'all with me so far? Okay, all right. Now, y'all go out and make it a great day on purpose. And don't you go mess up nobody else's day. But consistency is key, not just in your work life, your personal life, whatever other you got going on, projects, whatever, but also in your walk with God. You got to be consistent in your relationship, seeking after God. You got to be consistent in finding out what God wants and what God desires for you to do. Okay? All right, now y'all go ahead and make it a great day on purpose. Don't you go mess up nobody else's day, okay? But consistency is key, all right? All right, love y'all. Y'all know I love you. All right, now go make it a great day. All right, love y'all. Bye.